What up, what up, what up? Now I'm realizing that when I say, I'm good, I'm great, I'm doing well. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I realize that shit now. You know, like, I get it. It's part of the fake it, you make it. You just tell yourself that enough times you'll start feeling good. And maybe that's why I feel the way I do today and yesterday. You know, last night the window was very small of, you know, those feelings. And I wrote and I shared on this platform and I went to bed. It was good. I wasn't like left feeling empty or any of that shit. So it's all working. This is the exit stage of all that, you know. I still have weird things messaging me, but it's all good. I'm protecting myself a lot better. I think I just needed to share as much as I did for as long as I did. Feel as much as I did for as long as I did. And now I feel a lot better. You know, I don't have to worry if this person is reaching out to me as somebody else. I know if somebody asks me for money, it's some bullshit. This person would never do that. So, yeah, man, everything's on the up and up. Beautiful day today. I went and picked up a new shirt. Well, it's a couple shirts. And yeah, okay. Retail therapy. I got my gray shoes for the summer. Bam! I like Cole Haans. These are my brand. Or Johnson & Murphy. Like, I walk on the lawn. I need soles that thick. I put like 13,000 steps a day in at the dealership. And then some nice pastel colors. I don't need to like go into my fucking laundry or like my stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'll be dialed. That shit's an addiction too. You know, like all of a sudden I'm like, well, maybe I should go to Nordstrom Rack, get me a pair of pants. I got like a lot of pair of pants. I'm good. Just need to wash them. So yeah, man, I'm doing well. I'll go to the gym tonight. Got a meeting here at 7:30. I'll sit in that meeting and just chill. Talk to somebody from my classes. That was cool. Little connection. And I got the coolest customers, man. The coolest clients. Their friends, their family. Not going into detail about it. Just sat with one for a while today, and fuck, I love how he grinds. He grinds. That's how I grind. Just constant. Well, he works harder than I do. He's always thinking of the next move. I do that, but it's always during the move. And I'll do a load. I'll take a load over to the storage facility, and then boom, there's some more empty stuff going out. The trash is all fucking ready to go to the dump. Some of it. Shit's going good, man. And that's not even me just trying to tell myself. It's like within like a couple weeks here, man, it's gonna be complete makeover. You know, I got this record player, and I'm gonna go get some LPs. Downtown Olympia is the spot. You can buy old LPs that can get me some good stuff. I want to get like some old R&B shit. I love the sound of an R&B needle, the needle going off of that record and playing like, you know, Teddy Pendergrass or something. You know, all the new shit or all the other shit I can bump my phone. But, you know, some old school R&B is kind of the route I want to go. Shit that they sample and put into rap songs. You know, make some food, put that on, and then, you know, watch some TV. I'm in the process of reading David Goggins' book, so I want to finish that book, work on some steps, just fucking, I don't know, man, things just feel great right now. They feel real good right now. And I'm great. Like, I'm so happy I'm off. And I still did what I had to do at work. I'm not gonna say like if I ended my month right now, would I be okay? But I think I'd be okay. It's just not enough. Like if I had to, all the bills would get paid. But I like buying shirts and stuff and taking care of myself and being able to buy kids food, the kids special food. You know, I don't want to just have to live, you know, and be able to also have money in the bank so I can do things, you know, or just in case. You know, I was living check to check for a minute here, right out of treatment, just barely getting by, pennies, you know, and with my mental state the way it is, I do well at work. I'm good at my job. And, yeah, so I'm pretty blessed. You know, I get these bills down. I want to pay like $500 towards both bills. Get it down. I want to enjoy summer. I want to get on my kayak. 2 of them. It'd be awesome to have somebody roll kayak, like do a kayak thing with me. We just go out and fucking kayak, you know. And last time I did that, man, I was going into treatment. The second one. So it's I got all these ideas of like what I'm gonna be doing, you know, and it's all because I'm clean today. It's all because I'm staying clean and working hard. I'm working my ass off. Fucking love it, man. I love the grind. I love it when there's a grind and I'm in this mental state. I'm firing at all cylinders, you know, and all at the same time, I'm also doing a really good job at like grounding myself and not getting too excited and not getting too this or too that. I think it was really good for me to go through this shit. You know, I'm not in a daze. I don't feel like shit's unmanageable right now. That shit made my life unmanageable. And it wasn't even the beginning of it, it was the end of it. That made my life unmanageable. Well, it made my head unmanageable. My life was doing good. But yeah, man, this is a check-in for sure. Every day it's just different, man. Every day it's just different. I just feel so fucking laser focused and determined right now. I got these plans. And I'm just grateful. I don't feel sad. I don't feel upset. I don't know. I was told I have fucking anger. I've got an attitude problem today. And it wasn't even like an attitude problem because I don't get snappy at people. They were just like, "You're aggressive, dude," and I gotta watch that. If somebody's telling me that I'm being too aggressive, I probably need to tone it down a little. Doesn't matter if I'm selling cars. That's just, all that means is that I'm on a fucking horse that I need to like climb the fuck off, bro. You ain't shit. Remember that. You ain't too far from fucking the dark. So maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to like remember, breathe. The answer is in breathing. You know, that Wim Hof video that I watched really explains it. The answer is in breathing. When we panic, we breathe really fast. You know, we breathe like super fast when we panic. And when we are super upset, we do that. But when we breathe normal, get it to manageable areas, we're not worried, we're not panicked. I'm not worried, I'm not panicked. I'm at a level of, you know, calm. So the goal here is to breathe like I'm calm, no matter what's going on. So if I find myself where I feel irritable or something, get myself calm by breathing like you're calm. And give myself the ability to do some of these things that I was doing to this point, which were 1 minute meditation, breathing meditations. And that way I can calm my thought process. Because like for me, when I'm excited, it's just bouncing off, and they're not bad things. I'm not thinking like fuck you or fuck him or fuck them, and I'm not thinking like fuck that, you know, like, and I'm not thinking like they hate me or this or that. It's not that. That's not what's bouncing off my head. It's like, well, maybe I could do this car, or maybe I could do this deal, or, you know, like, it's just all of like, which is all really good, but the energy needs to be grounded. And that way, when I fire it off, it's good. Just pace myself. Not too much energy, not too little. Direct eye contact, shoulders back, chin up, pause, and then attack. I've got so much more energy from working out regularly now. I don't need energy drinks. And I'm going to quit saying I don't drink energy drinks or smoke cigarettes. I smoked a cigarette today. I didn't smoke at all, but I did. I didn't drink an energy drink today, but I did yesterday. It was that clean energy thing, so it doesn't have any sugar or anything, but still, that doesn't excuse it. It's still an energy drink. So just calming, pacing. I need a couple regular t-shirts that are sweaters. I do. Like, it's summertime. I want to wear shorts and my new shoes I bought months ago. Go to this meeting. And those shirts are like $10 at Nordstrom. So I got $30 I can spend. 2 t-shirts. Which now just said I've spent $15 on a shirt. Anyways. See? That's that shit. But when I look good, I feel good. When I feel good, I feel good, you know? Like, and there's a thing about dressing well. And for a while, it was just for my work. All I did was buy work clothes, work shoes, work clothes, all that stuff. And lately, I haven't been doing that. Lately, I've been making a nice blend of things, taking care of myself. Because I know when I dress well, I really do feel good, you know? Because I used to dress shitty. I didn't have matching socks. I wore the same underwear twice. I don't wear the same socks twice, and my socks have to match my underwear. And that's not even OCD. That's just the way it is. I don't give a fuck if somebody wants to call that OCD. I like to look good from that level, because there was a time, when I was younger, we couldn't afford it. I had to wear all my dad's clothes, and I got made fun of for it. It was terrible to get made fun of for that. I hated it, man. Remember, they used to call me Disco Pants. One time they called me Mr. President. And I was in the fucking hood, man. That school was like gangster. Like, if you walked through it, you knew. I had to act like that and dress like that, and everybody made fun of me. And, you know, sometimes we didn't have hot water because the bills didn't get paid. So sometimes we didn't have water, man. Definitely didn't have food all the time. My parents didn't feed my kids feed me like I feed my kids. I grew up on rice, corned beef, and Spam. I grew up on fucking bread with mayonnaise, or sometimes we put butter on it. And it wasn't butter. Like, I didn't grow up with real butter. Real butter happened when I was on my own. The only real butter I had was I can't believe it's not butter. And I don't even know what the fuck that is. I can't believe it's not butter. So, what the fuck is it? But I grew up on that shit. You know, Crunchy Crock. But yeah, I mean, that's what I grew up on. Tang. The tap water and Tang. And milk. But we didn't always have milk, because we didn't always have cereal. It wasn't until my mom got food stamps that we actually got shit. That didn't happen until way later. I remember one time we lived on this street called Sesame Street. It's kind of funny. And these people from Watts moved next door. Now, to them, they were moving up in the world. To us, you know, my dad's gone. My mom's kind of figuring it out. My dad just left, so we're stuck here. No offense to him. You know, I don't have any qualms with that. But he left, so my mom, we didn't have a microwave, and the fridge didn't work. And I remember them coming over. We had a stove, though, you know. I remember them coming over, and they're like, damn, man, I remember this. You know, like, I remember people from Watts telling me, man, I remember this. And my mom still made food for them. She'd make food, and then she would tell them to come on over. And then, like, she fed them. Them dudes had my back. They had my sister's back. They had any of my friends' back. I remember my friend came over. He had a unibrow, and he kind of looked like a cholo, and he was from Long Beach. And I remember these guys, we used to call them essays. These essays roll by, and they roll up into Monte Carlo, and they roll up real fast up on him, and they're like, "Yo, where are you from?" And out of nowhere, this dude. The best way I can explain it is, if you ever seen a movie Friday, it was like Big Worm. Pushed everybody aside and walked over to that Monte Carlo and said, "He's from where we're at." And they just looked at him and they drove right the fuck off, and that was it. And that's because of my mom. And they were my neighbors, and so I lived in the neighborhood. And I had the only car, and my car was so beat up. I bought this car for $300. It was a Grand Prix, or a Grand Am, and it got hit on the driver's side door, so it wouldn't shut all the way. So I put bolts where the seatbelt is. So I would hold this, when I latched the seatbelt, to keep the door closed. And I had the car in town. So I'd take everybody to, like, we go over to 7-Eleven, and then we would sit in there, we'd smoke blunts, and we'd freestyle, and they could beatbox, and I could hang. And that was like life for a while. And they were so good to me, and my mom and my sister, Q and Cortez. I'm saying their names because I haven't seen them in fucking 30 years. Maybe one day they'd watch this and they'd comment and say, "Yo, it's me." That'd be cool, man. I'd love to fucking, but they were good to us until we didn't live there anymore. Until we had to go. We had to go. But, so yeah, man, I got this thing. My socks match my motherfucking underwear. I don't wear the same shit over. I don't throw it away, but I don't wear them the same. Unless they've been washed, I don't wear them again. And that means that I only wear them a couple times till I buy a new pair. Because I like fresh socks on me, and I like fucking fresh underwear on me. And I like good cologne, all that. And it's a thing for me. It's not me flaunting. It's me making up for the childhood I didn't have. Me making up for my addiction when I would run around and put things in the dryer so I could get to work really quick because I didn't sleep and I was panicking the whole time. So yeah. Anyways, shit's good. I love when I go down memory lane, because then I'm just like out of my head. There's a good technique. Go down to your childhood when things were good. You start forgetting about how bad things were. I wasn't all fucked up back then. And I didn't have to wear any masks then, too. I always say I had to wear a mask when I was a kid. I didn't have to wear a mask then. It just was me. Huh. Self-therapy, huh? Be like if the counselor said, "Find me one time in your childhood you didn't have to wear a mask." That's the one. Those guys were good to me. They were good to me. Anyways, that's all I got. I'll keep it under 20. 1 minute under 20. It's going to be a good day today. I love you. You're wanted, needed, and loved. And if you haven't heard it today, I'm telling you it today. And if you don't know me, come meet me and I'll show you that I love you. Not in a weird way. Just with recovery, gratitude, and hugs. And I'll point you to the right direction, especially if you're early in recovery. That's all I got. I love you. Bye. And a girl.